song and they sound like a hit. I post my story and what I recorded cause all of my followers.
Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Today, wow, what a win for the Dolphins today, man. It's been about an hour and a half since the game finished, and I've been trying to process what the hell just happened that final 2 minutes of the game, man, because that was just some crazy ass shit. But today, man, Hill and the Dolphins were too much for the Chargers. The Dolphins open up the season with a 36-34 victory. Tua threw for 466 passing yards and 3 passing touchdowns. Tyreek Hill had 250 receiving yards. Unbelievable, by the way. And 2 scores. And Miami rallied for a 2-point victory over the Los Angeles Chargers today. All I have to say is that this is probably the craziest game I've ever seen. As a Dolphins fan, I thought the Ravens game last year was crazy, but this one, back and forth, God, this is probably the craziest Dolphins game I've ever seen in my life. But Hill caught a 4-yard pass, by the way, in the right corner of the end zone with just a minute and 45 remaining in the game, and the Dolphins finished the game with 536 yards. And that 4-yard pass, the Tyreek Hill for the touchdown, was the game-clinching touchdown. And Hill's 215 passing yards was the 3rd best total in Week 1 in league history. So he also had that 35-yard. He also had a 35-yard touchdown that was late in the third quarter to put Miami up by 3, 27-24. Tagovailoa's 466 passing yards is the 4th most in a season opener of all time. He completed 28 for 45 with 3 touchdowns. He did have a pick, but, we're not going to throw it on him because he managed to not let it get to him whatsoever, and he ended up having probably the best game of his career. The Chargers were definitely not playing around this game. But, we did get... The defense got to them in the end. The pressure was on Herbert in the end. And it's clear that freaking field goal... There was one point near the end of the first half. 14 seconds left the Dolphins had. Surprisingly, they were going to go for a pass. Tua ended up throwing a strike to Waddle, and there was 2 seconds left. Tua throws a Hail Mary, and he draws the pass interference penalty, which leads to a 20-17 halftime lead. If the Dolphins didn't get those 3 points, my goodness, who knows what the result of this game would be. This was a very gutsy called game by McDaniel, but man, it was worth it. He did not miss. I will say that. Strong start to the season for the Dolphins. Gotta admit it, man. I'm really excited, and I'm really pleased with this team. What else do I really need to say? Oh yeah, Connor Williams, the center, 3 bad snaps. One of them was a lost fumble. Connor Williams needs to be really considered being put on the trade block, and I would not be surprised if he is traded at the deadline this season, or possibly even cut before week 9, because he has been abysmal. So, Connor Williams, man, gotta get it together, man. Defense, okay, I expected better from the defense, but this is a very high-powered Chargers offense. So, I'm not too shocked this was a high-scoring affair. And the reason I'm not criticizing this defense like I would be is because of the way they played in the final 1 minute and 45 seconds of this game. After Jason Sanders missed the extra point from the game-clinching touchdown, everybody thought, oh my God, the Chargers can win with 3 points. Now that the Dolphins missed the PAT. Yes, they could have won the game after Sanders missed the PAT, but The way the defense responded was incredible. Holding off Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers to God damn it, how did I lose my train of thought like that? But they ended up sacking Herbert twice in that final drive. Herbert was sacked 3 times today, but they sacked him 2 times to end it off and to close out the Los Angeles Chargers. Jalen Phillips with a game-winning sack at the end of the game. That was incredible. Overall, spectacular performance by the Miami Dolphins. Defense, hopefully you can do a little bit better next week and be consistent more. But overall, an amazing performance by this team. I'm really satisfied with the start to this season. 1-0, on to the New England Patriots next Sunday night, 8:20 p.m. on Peacock/NBC. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.